hours when the customer needs it back today.
You know what? Whatever. Maybe I will take my business elsewhere.
Problem?
Just a supplier fobbing me off as usual.
Well, no change there then. You can always run into Leeds, pick up some parts.
No, no point.
He's not going to want to wait, is he? And we can check out some new spare
Cameron,
parts.
I said no.
Accounts made easy. That's what it says. I spent half an hour waiting for the thing to start up before I realised I had the brightness turned right down on the screen. You're looking a bit, if you don't mind me saying, tired.
I've had better nights.
The woman's mad with worry. Don't hold it against her.
I'm not.
Good. Because Moira's a decent friend. You say all kinds of stuff when you're that stressed.
Yeah. But you know what really gets me? Is that you're dead right. I mean, Moira's a great friend and I've got no issues with her. So if she can say all that when she's stressed, can you imagine what everyone else is thinking?
Hey. So, just been talking to the guy with the dodgy clutch. Turns out it's not a dodgy clutch. Well, anyway. He's just got back from Corfu and he knows where to go for some super cheap deals. Corfu not doing it for you now. Hey, what's the matter? Yeah, this morning you have a right go at me. You're clearly not happy about something.
Trust me, you don't want to hear it.
Try me.
Yesterday in the pub, it got to me. You know, whatever Chaz does or says for the rest of her life, someone can just turn around and say, well, at least I didn't kill anybody. There's nothing she can say back, is there?
Yeah?
Well, it makes me feel awful.
Well, yeah, me too. It's, you know, it's a shame. But it's the way it is, OK? Chaz has accepted it. Carl was asking for it. No one's gone inside. You know, in a way, it's...
It's what? All for the best.
Debbie, there's nothing we can do. Nothing. OK, we've talked about this and we've agreed that we have to live with it. We've got no choice. OK? So why don't you go to work, shout down for a bit. I'll leave early, I'll get us a bottle of wine, takeaway, and we can talk about Corfu. Huh?
Cappuccino and one of them big cookies, please. Brenda, look, just say if you can't face it, but I've got a few boxes back at home that I know I need to go through it. It's Jenny's stuff.
And you can't face opening. Yeah, I know I'm the same. It's not much, just a few shoe boxes, but I can't bring myself to do it. It feels like saying goodbye all over again.
I was hoping that you could help, but maybe it's just too soon.
No. No, I think it's a good idea.
Sure?
Yeah, we'll do it together.
You have to go. Oh, wow. I don't know. Jimmy's texting. He's getting back any minute. Out, home. Just go.
All right, don't get shirty with me. You're the one who's just ruined my life, remember?
Please.
Oh, dear.
Denise is just leaving.
Like that? You stayed over. Don't tell me. Boyfriend trouble.
No,
No, I literally meant don't tell me. I've been on the road since whenever. I'm knackered. I need a shower.
out.
My wife had a dog that looked like that. Smug as hell. I get out of bed to make a cup of tea, I come back and we're there, looking at me.
Actually, I was just wondering whether you were planning on saying goodbye to Gabby, who frankly is going to feel very unsettled when she learns exactly what has happened.
Spare it, Ashley, it's none of your business.
I'm her dad.
And I truly commiserate.
Oh, so smooth when you've got something to gain, but underneath it all, you're just a cheap little yob.
Whatever, Ashley. What on earth was I thinking? Back of me on stuck with that embarrassing glove puppet and a beardy ex-husband? Not to mention your demonic daughter. It's almost funny.
On second thoughts, I think it's best if you do just go.
No kidding.
I never liked you.
But you didn't mind living with me for free. This has been a total nightmare from start to finish. Literally. I'd wake up in the night and actually want to scream.
Well, you could have always gone back to your wife.
Except Nicola went and fixed that, didn't she?
What do you want, sympathy?
Therapy. It's not as if daylight brought any relief. Her bloody face on the pillow. God, if she wasn't whining, she was dreaming about whining. You must know what I'm talking about. I'd have to creep out of bed to get half an hour's peace before it started up again. The beast.
Stop it! Just stop it. I did my best. And it's not just you that left people behind.
Sorry, we're not hiring. What do you want?
Favour.
And it's the way you ask that makes you so hard to refuse.
I need cash, and fast.
Well, have you forgot your lunch money? I don't mind lending you a fiver for...
Not a joke. And I'm not talking about a loan.
Well, then what do you want? Because I'm kind of very busy, thank you. Because Jimmy said he'd be back after a quick shower. Apparently he's drowned. And your daughter isn't answering her phone.
I need you to do something you used to do for me a long time ago. Not that. One hotel, one car, one night's work.
And does she know that you've come to me for help?
Who?
Oh, come on. It's no big secret that Declan's got your girlfriend by the... Well, not those, obviously, because that would be weird, wouldn't it? But you know what I'm getting at. And now you're suddenly here. Well, if she's that desperate, why doesn't she help you do it?
Because I'm asking you.
Because it's dangerous. And what if something bad happened to her, eh? Huh. Forget it.
I bought her this. I got it when she was about 6, and she wouldn't take it off. Ever. I had to sneak into her room and steal it off her at night, because I was worried that she might strangle herself in her sleep.
It's very Jenny.
Can't believe she's kept it. I mean, I can't believe she kept it.
I know what you mean. Have you got a sec? I just need you to cover while I change your barrel.
No, I'll be okay.
Send invoices to Carricks and O'Neill. And send an apology to the Rotary. I can't make the charity dinner.
4 boxes of white mice, 2 boxes of teddy bears. I just wanna be teddy bears.
Molly.
Being honest.
What's a change anything? I won't lie to you. I'm not looking forward to telling Chaz about us. You know, I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore.
I still hate you a bit. I just love you more.
Alicia's back. They don't need me.
Hey. Have you had enough? I'll get you a drink.
No, it's okay.
Anything on this?
No, I don't think so. It's just Jenny at work with Nikhil and Jay.
Hard to hear.
Look, I thought I might just...
Take it. Anything.
No, you're right. I can't really take any more today.
I understand.
I better be getting back. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Fine.
What are you going to do then?
Well, I'll do it myself. What?
You showing a bit of cleavage in a hotel bar.
Maybe that's the bit you're scared of. Not that you'll get caught, but you're scared you haven't got it anymore.
Let me explain what I have got. A husband, a kid, and a business.
Not much you want anymore.
Not since Declan and his little crisis. I'm right, aren't I? You need the cash. But I tell you what, not as much as you need a night out where you're not pretending that you give a stuff about the wine list or listening to what's his name and his licorice all sort stories. I'm not going to beg.
I promised Charity I'd get straight back, so if this has got to take long...
Will you just listen?
I am listening. It's about Angel's school and it's to do with money. So I'm guessing it's another flaming school trip I've got to pay for. Tea at the Ritz and a ride on a unicorn or something. Why don't I just give him my PIN number? It'd save time.
Jimmy, Angel hasn't got a scholarship. I borrowed the money off Steve.
Say that again. Slowly this time.
I've been borrowing the money off Steve. Well, not really borrowing it even. He kind of said he didn't mind giving it.
Have you actually lost your mind? You've been asking him for money.
He kind of offered it to me.
What?
I was desperate. I couldn't stand the thought of letting Angelica down.
Oh, my God, I feel sick. But that's why your sister was here. She knows. All this time. Don't tell me everybody knows except me.
What I did was wrong, but I was in such a state. You've got to believe me.
Oh, get off me. A scholarship. And I believed you. All this time. You've been lying to me all this time.
Well, she might have got one.
And you're telling me now why? He wants it back, doesn't he?
Something like that.
You honestly believe that people gave out cheques for 10 flaming grand and that'd be the last you'd hear of it?
It's more complicated than that.
Complicated how?
The police called. It's official. You skip bail.
Well, it sounds worse than it is.
There's a warrant for his arrest, Kane.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying... I know it sounds really bad, but... You know, it happens. It doesn't mean he'll get charged or go to prison.
What are you talking about? It happens. Maybe to people like you. Look, I'm sorry, but you're just not helping.
What kind of favour? What kind of favour could an ex-secretary of a failing business Oh, no. Oh, please don't tell me.
I was never, ever going to, I swear on my life.
I lent him my flaming putter. And all the time he's sniffing round my wife, waving his money in the air like some banker in a strip club. What did he do? Stuff £50 notes into your suspenders. There's Angel's first term, there's a second.
It wasn't like that.
Where is he?
Please, Jimmy. You're tired, you're not thinking straight. Where are you going? Jimmy?
Is that Jimmy's? I think I'll make a little call on my way past.
Haven't you done enough damage?
No.
Steve?
Leave him.
Well, he could at least say he was sorry. Ask me to forgive him.
Oh! Jimmy! Get out of the way!
You're lucky I'm aiming at your car and not your head.
Jimmy! Stop it! No! He's not worth it! He's nothing!
Ironic. I'm the one that's not worth it. Fine. If I was you, I'd be pretty mad myself.
You have no idea.
But in case it hasn't occurred to you, it takes two.
You what?
Oh, grow up, Jimmy. She came to me because you weren't giving her what she wants. And I'm not just talking about the money.
Stay there.
Why? What are you going to do? Try a different club? That 5 Wood of yours has got a bit of clout.
I'm going to write you a cheque. And then you're getting in your car and you're going. Because if I ever see your cocky face again, I'm going to rip it off and mount it on top of one of my trucks.
Am I going to get the money for the handbag? And the lunches? And all the other little extras your tease of a wife cost me?
I brought you this. I've been carrying it around all morning. Can't stand listening to it. Can't even stand looking at it.
I don't understand.
It's Jenny's. But it's got you on it. And Cameron. Oh, it's very heartwarming. It's all about how in love you are and how afraid you are of telling Chaz.
We're on there. She recorded us when?
I don't know. You listen to it. I can't stand hearing another second of your sickly sweet nothings. What you made her do with your lies and your cheating. Take it. Take it. Oh, and you know who's had it all this time? Chaz. She hasn't heard it, thank God. I hope she never does.
I don't know what to say to you.
Oh, you've said enough, believe me. Both of you.
Was it just a handbag? Or was there anything else you want to mention? Pair of shoes, tickets to the opera, timeshare in flaming Barbados? And what exactly did you do in return, Nicola? Because you may be a lot of things, but you're not stupid.
Nothing.
Oh, just the sight of your smug face on Angel's first day at school? I don't believe you. Got it.
Jimmy, you can't do that.
Get out of my way.
When are you gonna stop messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
You what?
But he got himself up and he threatened me. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna ruin your life and yours. I mean, he was saying if I warned him, but he wouldn't listen, he wouldn't back down, he wasn't gonna go away. That's unbeatable. I'm indestructible, his words. Indestructible. So I hit him with a brick as hard as I could. And I knew straight away because of the sound it made, he wasn't. I knew he was dead.
I never trusted you. I tried to warn our Bernice what a nasty piece of work you are.
You never liked me. He never liked me. Well, how great you're going to feel when I'm halfway down the M1 and you're sitting congratulating each other on your amazing intuition.
I think I'm going to feel great.
I don't know what you feel. If you feel. In fact, for what it's worth, I've never liked any of you either. Dysfunctional isn't the word. Judgmental crone. Dishing out booze to a broken family. Her ex, who tells me I'm too old for his princess, while all the time he's got his eye on that blonde vet. And you. I don't know what an excuse for a man you think you are, but...
If you don't go, now!
Oh, Ashley, shut up! Jimmy, for God's sake!
Take this and push off. And think yourself lucky it's just a car that needs work.
You really needn't have bothered. I'll cash it anyway and think of your wife.
Oh, Jimmy! Just go inside. Don't give him the satisfaction.
She's right.
You don't get to say anything.
You could have gotten through this in a weekend, couldn't you? Doesn't buy you much these days. 10 grand. Knackered white van, bit of double glazing. Oh, yeah, there's your wife, of course.
Jimmy!
Nicely done. Now get in your car and drive.
Cameron, it's me. I need you to bring me back quick. It's important.
She was always going to go off, you know. Can't attack her. It was self-defense. Lax.
Could tell Jazz. Could go to the police.
Yeah.
And you'd do what?
Run. This mess. Where are you hurt, babe? Can you move? Listen, an ambulance is on its way, all right? Yeah.
sorry. Oh. Wow. Tell you what, it's kicking off out there between Jimmy and Benice's fella. There's glass on the road, blood on Steve's face. Did you just call me?
No? Yeah? Yeah, I did, actually. But, it's fine now. Doesn't matter.
What's up? You okay?
Uh-huh. I just remembered that, I said I'd take the kids over to Andy this afternoon.
Isn't he working?
Yeah. Well, I just said I'd take them to Moira's.
Well, why?
Because I promised.
Well, that's weird.
I promised.
Hey. What's going on?
I told you.
Yeah, you said earlier. If this is about Chaz again...
It's not. Cameron. It's nothing.
Right, okay. Well, yeah, I've heard you say that. But I'm not sure I believe you.
Next, Dev must warn Stella about Carl before it's too late. Coronation Street after the break. Then the kids let us in on all the juicy gossip about their famous parents in Big Star's Little Star at 8. Then at 9, Rupert Penry-Jones discovers a 16th century murder may have something to do with a more recent incident. Our drama Whitechapel.